Well, after years of negotiations, a massive trade agreement between the EU and the South American Mercosur.
It comes despite deep divisions within Europe about the deal.
The Commission President flew into Montevideo yesterday.
Ursula von der Leyen called the long-delayed deal a political necessity.
It will take 4 countries with a combined population of 35% of the total EU population to block it.
You heard Ursula von der Leyen say there, it's win-win. It looks like this deal is done. What's your opposition to it?
It's far from done at the moment, and it's far from win-win. It does feel like Ursula von der Leyen has turned her back on us in a huge way and sold beef farmers and poultry farmers in this country out.
This deal isn't just about agri-products, though. It's cars, it's machinery, it's IT, it's foodstuffs. And there are countries like Spain and Germany that are delighted about this deal. They say it's going to secure trade at a really precarious time in global trade.
Some of their people are delighted about it, but I can tell you farmers are not. And I don't see, and we don't see, why farming should be a bargaining chip in a trade deal. And there's a huge opposition to it in France, Holland, Austria, Poland, Ireland, and it's incumbent on our political leaders who gave commitments to our National Council in this studio here during the election debate that they were going to stand up and oppose this deal in its current form. This is the equivalent of 4 million cattle coming into the European Union, and we're one of the few countries that export huge volumes of beef, 90% of what we produce. And take into account the trade deals done with the UK, where we export a lot of our beef as well. This has the potential to decimate our beef and our poultry industry. And when you can't verify where it came from and the standards to which it's produced from, the deal be signed off, and the fear that we have is that they'll ignore the agreements around sustainability and the beef will come in.